Welcome to Mumbai, 47. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums, where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your three targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully.
Trying to get yourself killed? This area is restricted. Stop right now. Die, asshole! Die! Can anyone see him? Got him too, motherfucker.
He's not here. Anyone see him?
You there. Someone needs to be taught some fucking manners.
Hey, going somewhere, sir. You need a taxi.
Gotta find it, punk. Look harder, boy. I hear you.
Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map. 47. The street gang known as the Crows are on high alert. They seem to be on the lookout for potential assassins and will be suspicious of anyone they don't recognize. I suggest you are mindful around them in the slums.
It's your brother. Listen, I'm sitting on a boat. You know about the Maelstrom?
I wish you would stop talking about the Maelstrom like that, all positive and happy. Why?
Have a nice day.
Any idea why the boss wants to know when the barber shop is open again?
Yeah. Saga, the barber, has a side business dealing in information. He basically has every snitch in the slums sharing the news with him. Boss wants him on our side. Barbie even came down to the hideout to be shown a picture of the boss so he'd recognize him when meeting him.
Yaar, all this secrecy is so strange.
You know the boss. He says having a secret identity is key to what he does. But I honestly don't understand what he means. The guy's a bit of a mystery to me. Holy shit!
Yeah, understood.
Hey, I need some help over here.
It's me. It is imperative you notify me as soon as Sargar's barbershop is open again. He is an excellent source of information, and I want to make sure he understands who he's working for now. Signal me at once when the shop is open. That is all.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
He gave up the grocery store and always said he wanted to become a professional cricket player. He's a big banker today. I saw him downtown not so long ago in his huge Mercedes.
This neighborhood has changed so much though. Wahi purane din yaar apne. It was a whole different world. Back then.
Must be the new guy. So, you like...
Maybe I should just deny everything. Listen, this trashy girl is clearly lying. How can you...
A photograph and a note addressed to Sagar the barber. This looks like a very recent picture of the Maelstrom. With this in hand, Picking him out in a crowd should be possible.
Maelstrom left me.
47, that man there. He resembles the Maelstrom. Try to get close to him for a visual ID. 47, that nose, those eyes. That can only be Wazir Kale, the Maelstrom. Identification confirmed.
Any news?
A professional but the details are there. It's moving.
The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47.
I have business for the hills. There's no way.
Hey, my man.
Patient around here. I told him and I told him. I can take care of myself. Scaring neighbor.
I know we're supposed to raise the flag when this Neha lady tells us.
Nobody talks to the man. He left a message. Are you ready for us to give the signal? Fine. Just tell the guys upstairs when they'll raise the flag and summon him. If you see him, kill him! The fucking gunshot!
A photograph and a note addressed to Sagar the barber. This looks like a very recent picture of the Maelstrom. With this in hand, picking him out in a crowd should be possible. "47, that man there. He resembles the Maelstrom. Try to get close to him for a visual ID. 47, that nose, those eyes. That can only be Wazir Kale, the Maelstrom. Identification confirmed. The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47.
I have business for the hills. There's no way for me to. You can't just go the hill like that.
Hey, oi!
What the?
You don't belong here.
Well, now you're coming with me. I'm gonna fucking kill you!
Confirmed kill on Vanya Shah. Excellent work, 47.
I can see that guy!
I need a hand here. What the hell do you think you? Stop!
I know. What are the odds?
What? Don't!
Get your heads down! Take this fucker out! I need gunshot. This is the fun begins. I see the monster. Can anyone? Where the hell did he go?
Flush him out. It's time to play a round of whack-a-mole.
What the hell?
What's going on? Are we in danger?
What was that, Rap?
Nothing at my position. Listen up.
We're having some minor disturbances, and we need you folks to vacate the area immediately.
Not being said. Bring out.
Sir, you better...
Dawood Rangan is confirmed killed.
Hey, buddy, you can put the gun down now.
Somebody help me! I freaked out!
sneaky bastard is gone! Command, you copy? The Joker was trying to pass as a member of the stealth group.
It's time to go to work.
Get out here now. I won't hurt you.
Acting up.
Do we know what the guy looks like?
Anyone copy? Still looking.
Area clear. Proceeding to next step.
Show yourself! It's up to you whether this ends good or bad. Take him down! He's hit! Someone's... Sign of up. Moving on. I want every motherfucking stone turned. Find me this bastard.
Whoa! Somebody help me! I freaked out!
Rangan is confirmed killed.
Right now! Right now!
Man, yeah, I'm here. Whoa, you don't know who you're messing with? Get your ass here nice and quiet.
Hope we are getting some good shots today.
I see him right there.
According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor.
We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master. A KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka, Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shattered client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
Don't let him help! Shit!
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. James, get your attention.
Move it! Move it! Block that punk out! You gotta bury it!
A recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy uses the vacant building as a space of operations, 47. Whittleton Creek, 47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
Hey, you!
We are clear. Weapons hot, sir.
I got him! Right there! I need a medic. Oh, no!
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
Constant catch up with him. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like this. Still.
We are close now, Doc. Both targets are dead. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival. "47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck."
Get him in your sight. Pull that.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
Drop off the surveillance tapes on Janus at the house? Cassidy was asking.
Yeah, added them to the file. What a stupid system. Record the surveillance in the attic, bring the tapes over to HQ and review them there. The recorder is perfectly capable of playing the tapes as well. Why not just keep them here?
What, to risk the owners of his house?
Cassidy is certainly keeping a close watch on Janus. I'm willing to bet those surveillance tapes hold interesting information.
I got him! Right there!
Some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government. recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47.
Still a substantial police presence in town because that politician...
Shit! Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
Please, help me!
Hey! Jesus H. Christ!
He's over there! Right there!
I would strongly advise you to leave the area. Over there!
Hey, you!
Prepare to die!
Guy's been sitting there most of the day. I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like it's the most interesting thing that's ever done.
My wife's reading it now. I can't get her to do anything around the house.
No, it's not a novel. I think it's a journal or a diary. He's one of the security people working over at that old Russian guy's house. It's got to be something from the old man's archives.
If that's one of Janus's diaries, it might contain some important information about his past. Our past.
Or maybe something that can help us locate the Constant. One of Janus's many diaries. He's apparently been the chairman of the Ark Society for years. He stepped down very recently, but is still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information. The first annual gathering of the Ark Society. That rings a bell. If Janus was its founder, perhaps he's still attending these gatherings, 47. This could be valuable information indeed.
Thus, the actions of the first constant catch up with him. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still.
We are close now, gentlemen. Both targets are dead.
Listen, I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it.
Hey, wouldn't you like to come out to the stand and join us, giving away all these wonderful muffins?
Oh, I'd love to, my darling, but I've got to do some sewing. Janus has a dressing gown that needs a few touch-ups, and he's getting anxious. Apparently he needs it for something soon.
You seem to have so
A
many
robe
things
for
going on.
Janus? What could he need that for?
How you find the time?
Well, when you're retired, you can get an astonishing amount of things done.
There in particular seems to really like it.
That's nice. Other nice. What do I need to make it?
A ceremonial robe of some sort with a note from Janus attached. The note is interesting. Janus has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the robe before he leaves for his annual trip. He even put a date there. This is valuable information, 47.
What can I do for you?
Mr. West, so good to see you then. Lindley, Charles the third. You will have seen my name at the top of the Homeowners Association letterhead.
Yes, of course.
Well, Mrs. West, as you may have heard, I'm running for office in this fine state of ours, and I just wanted to make sure you knew about my program. I am here about the plights of the elderly in our community, and I know you're one of the rare enterprising people out there who wants to run her own business. Gray gold.
Hey, do you drop off the surveillance tapes and...
Christ's sakes.
I'm really impressed by all the wonderful things you have here. I wish my husband would let me have that much art inside the house. But he gets
You should walk up straight. It's important to keep a proper upper body posture if you don't want to mess up your bag.
Oh, right, right. Hey, how's your...
Ah, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me. Not another step.
I know. They are some strange religious...
Enjoy your evening.
Oh, jeez, darling. What?
Why not just
strongly suggest you leave the vicinity ASAP.
Oh, okay. I got him. Right there. Take him down. Take him down.
Where is he? Anyone got a visual?
Roger that. Or something.
Visual.
Come in, command.
Yes, I understand you tried to reach me earlier. There you are, my boy. Yes. It's about the chairman's seat. I understand Frederick was overlooked despite my recommendations. I would appreciate an explanation of the reasoning behind the decision. Well, it's a long and rather complicated discussion to undertake over the phone. Your request was put in front of the partners and considered. tales of the past, focusing on glory and wealth and outlandish futuristic dealings rather than conservation. They are not representative of what the society was built for. I understand your concern. Rest assured, I will be watching them closely. Very well. It seems we have a lot to discuss when we meet soon. Agreed. Until then.
Excellent, 47. This recording confirms that Janus is planning to meet with the Constant. This is just the sort of thing we're looking for. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
All mission objectives are completed. 47, once you've left Whittleton Creek, I will notify Providence of our discovery.
In the meantime, we'll go over the clues you found. Once we've located the Constant, we'll make our final move.
You make it sound so easy.